Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Here in Orlando, it's interconference basketball as the Magic look to defend home court at the Amway Center. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
And it's sort of surprising, Kevin, to look back at this season series last year and see that they came out on the losing end in both games.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah, Hayward 3, and he favors the 4. Exum and Burks, they're back. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's good. Money's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. You know, Steve talked about the surprise of them losing both games last year because strictly based on, Clark, where each finished the year, one team in the playoffs, one team in the Cubs, you'd have expected things to go differently.
I just think it was one of those cases, Kevin, where despite the overall difference in talent between them, a few of the key individual matchups just didn't go their way.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And you hear about it from the other players and from his coach, who really knows how to play in this offensive system and make the most of it.
Yeah, it's all about, at this level anyway, maximizing the sum of your parts. I mean, he just has a big hand in everything, from encouraging teammates to doing the hard work himself. There's not much he doesn't do.
Burks kicks to Exum. Charity stripe shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Exum's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Money. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Now here's Hayward. His last outing, he had 18 points. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
And thank you, Doris. And now Orlando on the break. Harkless the pass to Money. Jacks up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Exum kicks to Burks. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
No good for Money.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Exum dishes to Gobert. Hayward kicks to Favors. 6 to shoot. The pass to Burks. And the 3 off target. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Oladipo, and he finishes nicely on the way.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
They set the pick. Exum kicks to Burks. There's the dish to Exum. Pass to Hayward. From past the arc. Here's Favors. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And so Favors nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Trying his luck deep. Utah with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that game featured one of the least consistent offensive performances you're going to see from them, Clark.
Yeah, no spurt ability on display at all, fellas. I mean, they needed to make a few runs, but it just never was able to happen for them.
That's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, let's take a look now. Dante Exum's numbers. How he performed last season. He averaged about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
And a slam dunk by Favors.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
And here's Exum following the 3 from Money. Burks kicks to Gobert. Feeds it to Exum. That's good. Exum's got his second basket.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
There's the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Exum. Here's Gobert. Hayward passes to Burks. He kicks it to Hayward. Jazz passing it around. 5 on the clock. Gobert can't hit. Magic leading by 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Exum with it. Got a piece of it. And here we go with the Magic fast break. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Pass to Gobert. Up top, Favors to the left side wing. Hayward kicks to Gobert. He feeds it to Favors. To stop the run. A shot by Gobert. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Channing Frye's checked in for Orlando. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
But what a year he had last year shooting the ball from long range. He was just in rhythm all season.
And that one's good. Money's got 19 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Exum dishes to Favors. Here's Money. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And it's Gordon missing. Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Now the feed to Favors. And yes, sir, that one drops. Favors got his 3rd basket of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Exum's got 6.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And those are the kind of plays that will turn that deficit into a lead quickly. So solid defense on the ball, that's the key.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. 1st in field goal percentage, 1st in three-point shooting, and they were also number 1 in opponent field goal percentage or field goal defense. Outstanding work. They're aggressive and tenacious at the defensive end.
And Clark, the key number that you just talked about to me is field goal percentage. When you're the best in the league shooting the basketball, it's a clear sign that you have an unselfish team and a clear plan of attack. That club, very impressive with their offensive efficiency.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Maurice Harkless. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Jazz trail by 6. Now Burke. No good with the layup.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Try. Good.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Hood. Over to the wing. Dishes it to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 6-point lead. Here's Fournier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From the baseline. Here's Nicholson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 8.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Here's Neal. He dishes it to Burke. Here's Booker. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. And there's Gordon, and there's Money. And it's Lowe in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Knocked loose. Favors can't get it to go.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Burke. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he makes the first. Burke hits them both. Orlando leading by 6. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 48 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Passes it to Burks. Kicks it to Exum. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 6 on the bucket from Exum.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Here's Money. Now the pass to Gordon. Here's Money. Hayward grabs the board.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Exum with it. Now guarded by Money. Burks can't get it to go. Magic leading by 6. Here's Money. He's got 21. And stolen by Favors. Now, here's Exum. There's the dish to Nova. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he's...
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Burks with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. 4 on the shot clock. Exum with a wide open look. Another miss by Utah. Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Money. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Nice ball movement by Utah. That's good. Favors has got 10 points.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Gobert, he's checked in for Derek Favors.
Let's take a look at Alec Burks' numbers. How his season went last year. Last season, he averaged 11 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Looking at those numbers, you'd probably say, yeah, that's about what we'd expect out of him.
Which isn't really what any player wants to hear. I mean, you don't want to meet expectations. You want to under-promise and over-deliver. You want to exceed expectations, and maybe we'll start to see him do that shortly.
And Gordon over to help. Knocked away. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Pass to Burks. To the wing right side. Hayward from outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Money. 23 points in the game. And again, it's Orlando converting. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Hayward passes to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Releases. No good off the front iron.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Feeds to Gobert. And here come the Magic again. Orlando with the fast break. Money passes to Gordon. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Burks. And that one's good. Burks has got his 2nd bucket. Magic leading by 12. Here's Money. 27 points for him. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Mo Harkless. Harkless has got 3 assists now in this one. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number 1, the Magic.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes. Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the 76ers.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another 3-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
Here's Exum. Can't hit. And Orlando the other way now.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity.
Oh!
Look out!
Watch out below. Wow. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
He lobs it up, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And Orlando making a change here. Price checked in, and the Jazz making a change here. Pass to Novak. And there's the feed to Exum. Burks kicks to Exum, launches it, and that one's good. Exum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now, sometimes when you trail, you want to make up that entire deficit with one shot. I think they've got to be more patient.
Yeah, there's no home run shots in basketball. I know the three is a big weapon, but all these threes haven't helped their cause, so they're trying to catch fire from there and just haven't been able to do it.
Harkless comes with a double team. Here's Thurman. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Money. He's got 34. And here's Gordon, and he lays it straight in. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Shot clock at 5. Dishes to Exum. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Money. Money's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He kicks to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
There's a good screen. Exum kicks to Burks. Buries it from 3-point range. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Novak. He feeds it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Exum. No luck. Excellent D there for Money.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Rebound by Money.
Well, offensively, they've kind of settled for outside shots so far.
You know, I don't know if they're shying away from contact, Steve, but their free throw attempts also down from the first quarter.
Kicks to Novak. To the inside, and stolen by Fry. The pass to Oladipo. 1:10 left now here in the second. Poked away. Here's Harkless, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Jazz trail by 17. The dish to Gobert. Pass to Novak. Here's Thurman. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
It's Oladipo on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about that? They respond to a 3-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And that's a foul called.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Endo going with the. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Magic.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in the first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well done. Thunder up, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. We are firing on all cylinders. I couldn't be happier. Defense, offense, you name it. We've done it. Tremendous performance from all of you. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Stellar outing in this one for money. 34 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
So on the floor for Utah, Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Favors, and it's Exum in at the 1 spot. They get the rebound. Jazz trail by 16 in transition. Here come the Jazz. Exum leading the charge.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's money. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Feeds it to Hayward. Floats one. The shot is off. Orlando leading by 14. Here's Lowe. And it's good. Up through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Now, here's Exum. Guarded close. And that's a foul called on Money. And that'll be his third foul so far. Pass to Burks. About 1 minute played here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Exum kicks to Hayward.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Harkless the pass to Money. He tries for 3, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Burks dishes to Hayward. Burks kicks to Exum. Burks with it. 7 points in the game. A leaner. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Right wing. From deep. Rebounded by Exum. Jazz trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Hayward kicks to Burks. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one. So far in the game for Alec Burks, he's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Jazz have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And he uses the glass on the layup. Burks has got 10.
at Victor Oladipo here. Last season's performance for him, 10th in field goal percentage. With that smooth stroke of his, he also climbed all the way into the top 15 in terms of three-point shooting accuracy.
And Steve, as for his top 10 field goal percentage ranking, I mean, you don't get to be such an accurate shooter unless you're a smart shooter. Sounds like you, partner. You never saw this guy force a shot.
No good from Money.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Burks the pass to Hayward. Out to the right wing. Exum dishes to Hayward. The feed to Burks. Oh, that's blocked. And now Orlando on the break. Dishes it to Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. The shot by Hayward, wide open, misses the three.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The shot's good for Money.
He's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Jazz trail by 20. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Magic in third.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. I mean, you could see their confidence growing as they continue to put up points on the board.
Here's Exum. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Exum's got 15. Orlando leading by 18. Here's Money. He has 40. Can't connect from short range.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Burks kicks to Exum. Favors with a screen on Oladipo. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be better with the ball to get his team back into it.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Money. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Favors passes to Exum. He dishes it to Gobert. He kicks to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayward. Plays it up and banks it in. Hayward's got 6. Orlando leading by 16. Here's Money. Here's Low. And the layup is good.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Here's Exum. Pulls up. Almost, but it rolls out.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Money passes to Low, and he gets it to go. 7 points in the game. Jazz trail by 20. Now Exum, 15 points in the game. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Check out the game for Exum. 15 points and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
Channing Frye's checked in for the Magic. And Utah with a change here, too. Novak's checked in. Here's Money. He has 40. Here's Harkless. No good. Jazz have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Out to Hayward. The 3. And the basket good. Hayward's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
There's the screen. Here's Money. Power down with both hands.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Now here's Hayward, defended by Harkless. Jazz passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Exum with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Magic leading by 17. Harkless with the bucket. Harkless has got 8.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Orlando. Fredette comes in for Oladipo. So Utah going with an almost entire group here. Jazz trailed by 19. Burke dishes to Booker and stolen by Fry. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Gordon. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break. He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regard to not picking up.
Jazz trail by 18. Money, he's in at the point. Channing Frye out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Lowe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Gobert kicks to Neal. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Orlando on the break. Deflects the pass. Now here's Burke. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Passes to Money. Here's Lowe. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in. And the Magic lead by 20.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Burke kicks to Neal. He feeds it to Burke. Here's Neal, guarded by Oladipo. Clock at 6. Here's Hayward, and good on the basket. Book it.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Here's Money. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
Here's Neal, guarded by Oladipo. Hayward passes to Burke. And here we go with the Magic.
Look out, man!
Really shaking.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
In the corner, Neal with it. To the middle. Nice shot by Gobert. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Reese Harkless comes in for Evan Fournier. Alec Burks checked in for Utah. Exum comes in for Burke. Favors sets the pick for Exum. And Harkless pulls it down. Orlando leading by 21. Here's Oladipo, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Exum with it, now guarded by Money. Shot clock at 6. Hayward kicks to Burks. That three off the mark.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's Money. Gobert with the block. Kicks to Burks. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Money, and so he's picked.
I like that shooting.
Both teams deciding to change it.
Hey, keep your head up, man.
My head isn't down.
Well, it should be after that basketball lesson I just served you.
Enjoy it while you can, because that's the last time it's ever going to happen. Just wait till next time, man.
Hey, anytime, any place.
Wait till you're announced